During your development process, you will often need to work on building an analysis model. The intent of the analysis model is to provide a description of the required information, functions, and behavioral domains of a computer-based system. This model changes as you learn more and more about the system being built. There are many ways to look at how to state a problem. The use case that we just looked at is one of them. You can also use a UML state diagram and/or class diagram. The state diagram allows us to know about the potential state of a system. It's going to track variables and list activities that can be performed during that state. Let's use that example, the time clock application again. Maybe there's a time entry screen that the user first has to be logged into in order to see it. Once there, they can choose things such as to punch in or clock in and punch out of the time clock. A status message might be there to display that they successfully clocked in and out and that it was recorded by the system. You also might need to allow them to log out of that time clock so that someone else can log in. By developing these models, a clear picture should occur of what the developers need to know in order to build that application. In an agile environment, not as much time is spent on analysis, but rather we want to spend it towards development. As the developers get a better understanding through clear and constant communication with the stakeholders, they will start to see a clearer picture of the problem arise. And so that's going to be what they're going to do instead of necessarily building so many models. Even in agile environments though, you will still sometimes see some of these analysis models. This is important for making sure that information is clearly understood and distributed amongst different team members and in some cases, different teams.